I want to start this episode off with
Hmm.
telling you about a movie I just discovered existed.
Okay.
And the fact that it exists kind of defies all like laws of nature and logistics because I can't believe I've never heard anyone mention it.
Okay.
I've literally never seen any promos. It's a cartoon about a 90s icon.
Okay. Cringe, but go ahead.
Okay. Uh, I want you to take a guess. If you could take a guess, it's a 90s icon and it's a cartoon movie.
I don't know, like a guy, girl,
Guy.
singer.
No.
What other icons are there from the 90s?
TV icon?
David Hasselhoff?
No, I mean you're
Okay.
you're in the ballpark. Okay, well, I'll
Okay.
let you know the movie.
Okay.
The movie called Urkel Saves Christmas.
Okay.
And it's also sometimes known as Did I Do That to the Holidays?
Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty good.
I also, okay, so here we go. I want you to take a guess when you think this movie came out.
All right. So 90s heyday, like
Uh,
97, 98, 99. So 2002.
uh-huh. 2002 is your guess?
Sure.
You would think, right?
Well, I know you're setting it
This
up because this
movie
should have been coming
came
out.
out
Uh-huh.
in 2023.
That's awesome.
This is the craziest. I don't know how I came across it. And I
Uh-huh.
thought it was like fan art, like someone made up this movie poster.
Hmm.
And then I found an IMDb page. I found a Rotten Tomatoes page.
Hmm.
I found on Rotten Tomatoes, mind you, 92% popcorn meter.
What's 92? Isn't that good or is that
That's
just
good. That's what I'm
entertaining?
saying. Like that's
Okay,
great.
entertaining or good? There's a difference.
I think entertaining and great. I think anything above 80 is like people love it.
Okay.
It's insane because I mean, Urkel's back. It's the same voice actor.
Okay.
It's on, what did it premiere on? When I looked up, it premiered on HBO Max. It's on Apple. When I looked it up, I'm like, oh, it's available to rent and buy everywhere.
This
And you
is
have a kid and you've never heard of this?
no, I've never heard of this.
This is literally, I thought I was being punked. I thought I was being tricked when I
You thought
like
all this
saw,
was just for you?
yeah, when I saw the picture art for it, I'm like, what? I can't imagine Urkel. Anything has been happening with Urkel since the 90s. So like, whose idea was it to bring him back? Not only to bring him back, but to bring him back and be like, did I do that?
Well, listen, they brought him back and apparently it's getting 92%. So
This
they're
movie
right.
is less than 3 years old.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't even seen the poster or anything. I
Look it up
don't.
right now. I need you to look it
All
up
right,
like
all right,
that
fine,
live.
fine, fine, fine.
What was the dad's name in Family Matters?
Carl.
Carl. I think he's in the on the poster art.
He's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, I thought so. Or
Holy
no, maybe
shit.
that's just the Uncle Phil died.
Uncle
Let's,
Phil died. He was Shredder,
yeah,
if anyone our age doesn't know.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Um, oh, I think he is still alive. My bad.
So he's on the poster, and I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but if anyone's listening to the first 5 minutes of this episode and has watched this movie, please DM us. Tell me
Hold on.
what it's like. Like I'm not gonna rent it. I'm not gonna buy it. Tell me if it's good. Tell me if your kid likes it.
If it got 92%, you just have to.
Honestly, what if I look up even more information and like the re-released it in theaters in IMAX and it was huge?
Urkel saves Santa in the movie official trailer. It's Jaleel White. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
So Sonic himself, video game connection, animated Sonic himself went back to voicing Urkel.
Well, I will tell you it has a standard user score on IMDb of 5.6, which sounds more like in line
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
of
say
what's going on here.
92% popcorn is like a little too much. I feel like that was just Urkel's family,
That's just
right?
people who are real big Urkel fans. Do you
Did
think there's,
I rate that? Right?
what do you think? Urkel porn probably exists, right? Rule
Oh,
34.
100%.
Why are you saying it like that? I
Because
don't.
I've seen it.
Wait,
I'm
is
kidding.
Urkel okay, okay. Is
You really thought I saw it, huh?
I don't know because you said it like real defensive. You're like, I seen it. Like you said it in such a way. Um, is he wearing suspenders and a girl
I was gonna
takes
say
off?
suspenders and then nothing else, right?
I guess. Well, suspenders have to hold up like overall, so I
Oh,
mean,
so then no suspenders and just the
and
flat
maybe
top and the
a hole in the crotch. I don't know.
Isn't there anyone else? What do you remember? I vaguely remember this. There was a robot
Laura?
Urkel in one episode.
Yeah, I remember.
So maybe that's the porn, him making out with a robot Urkel.
Okay.
Anything anyone want to draw this or make this? Any of our fans?
Some of our fans already make this
I know this is
before
like
we're talking
it's an
about it.
Urkel podcast now.
It is. It always has been. Urkel centric.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring this up immediately. I think I discovered this movie 2 days ago, and I couldn't wait to bring it up because I'm like, there's no way that I'm the only person on this planet that doesn't know this exists.
Let's just say sheesh. That's not bussin'. There's a lot.
You got
It's
another?
ick.
Yeah, there you go. And if anyone's unaware, the reason why Nick's saying these words, Nick, why are you saying these words?
That's just how I talk.
That is how you talk. You have Jack disease, Robin Williams.
Yeah, I'm getting younger every day.
If anyone can tell, so this episode is about what we wanted to do is we wanted to look at slang, retro gaming slang versus Gen Alpha gaming slang,
Yeah.
Generation XP. Like I don't even know what I was about to say.
Generation XP. I like that though.
Yeah,
Essentially what you're doing is talking about our op, aka the old heads. They have
yeah.
no idea what's going on. Yeah, you
But
and me, we're twins. It's giving. We're gonna
bet
flex. Oh, there you go.
we'll
We're
get
gonna
into so we'll
slay.
get into more of those words later. But we just wanted to drop it in to let you know, like that's Nick talks like that all the time.
I actually say these
I
words
actually
all
have
the
to
time.
bleep them out and edit the words because so people sometimes think they're the N word or racist words.
Sometimes I start mewing.
Yeah. So anyway, we already told you what the episode's about. So if you're interested, keep listening. We already told you about the Urkel movie. So if you're
We
interested, go
did.
rent it. And please, if you're writing a review anywhere on Amazon and say like what the Famicom sent me, you know?
Please.
What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, what have you been playing anything? What have you been playing new
Yeah,
recently?
Sea of Thieves. My son got really mad at me.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell me why you've been playing Sea of
All
Thieves.
right. So first I want to talk about allergies.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's very important. Okay, this is actually a commercial for allergies right now.
No, it's a commercial for allergies. Are you bored with your life? Do you need something more?
Do you want something exciting? Do you want to sneeze on your shirts?
Yeah, do you just want to keep sneezing? It's really weird. I'll sneeze like from whenever I wake up for like the next 2 hours, and then I'm
Uh,
usually good for the day.
really?
Yeah, it happens from like, I don't know, March, April, May, June, and then it'll happen again in like, I don't know, October, September, November.
Oh
It'll
wow,
happen for like,
mine are January, February, and March, and then it ends. I've been fine.
that's really weird. Anyway,
We're kind of like Mr. Glass and Unbreakable. What was Bruce Willis's name?
Unbreakable.
Yeah.
I actually forget what was his name in it.
I mean, I'm going to talk about Bruce Willis in a little bit, but
You
I don't remember
always
his
talk
name.
about Bruce
David
Willis a little
Dunn.
bit. Yeah, you're right. All right. So my girlfriend was tired of me sneezing. She literally gave me this and she's like, you use it and you spray it up your nose. And I was like, I don't take anything. Oh, yeah, I don't take any allergy meds.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
don't fuck.
raw dog allergies?
Yeah. What are they gonna do to me? Make me sneeze for a while?
They're going to give you an STD.
Allergies
Yeah.
are gonna fuck give me STDs.
You don't know that.
You're right, I don't. I've got to do some studies. So live, I'm gonna do the nasal spray on the pod.
He's
There's
going to do it.
steroids in here. There's something else. I don't know
He's
what it
sticking it up
is.
his nose right now. Do it. He's doing it.
Hear that, guys?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's doing it. That's the second one. It actually, if anyone's watching the video, it kind of looks like that scene in Total Recall when he shoves that thing up his nose.
No, that's much scarier.
Hmm.
I didn't think this through. I'm gonna be like,
Oh, is it burning?
yeah, a little bit,
This is incredible.
but what I'm gonna do is
He's in
go.
so much pain right now. I can see it in his face.
It's not. This is mad lit. All right, fam.
Okay.
All
Oh my
right, we're good.
God. He's so fucked up.
I don't want you to, bruh. Don't yeet me out a window, okay?
So why is your son mad at you for playing Sea of Thieves?
He likes to catch and do all the missions and get all the. There's new boats in there. There's like boats that are crewed by the ship of the damned. There's all sorts of new rewards. There's treasure chests on top of treasure chests. There's like all sorts of stuff. My son knows where all of it is. He goes, he gets it. And I'm scared shitless anytime we win one treasure. He's like, we have like 30 treasures on board. And he's like, let's just keep going. Let's
Because
go.
can
Yeah,
can I
good.
assume why? Because somebody could steal your shit.
Yeah, someone can come and just blow up our ship and like
Yeah.
steal everything. And I'm like, I'm scared. And he's like, such a chicken. Like, let's get these. And I'm like, I don't know. Let's just go back and sell it all. We can go get more later. And he's like, you're such not even a real sailor. And I was like, oh,
Whoa.
okay, buddy. Like, this is a bit much. So we go with the ship of the damned or whatever, and we have all this gold and stuff on here. And I'm like, someone's following us. And he's like, we'll just blow them up. And I'm like, okay.
It's
They
perfect.
they wrecked our ship, and we were playing on the computer in the PS5.
Uh,
And he kept saying, "You're the worst player I've ever met." And I was like, "Oh," because he was upset. We were
uh-huh.
losing.
Was he actually upset or was he just like gaming upset? Like he was
He was
mad?
he was pretty mad.
Whoa.
Well, it was like an hour's worth of work we did, and it was all about to be lost. And he learned a valuable lesson that his dad is probably,
Correct.
yeah, well, also not that good. I
Did
mean,
you
think about it.
did you leave your room or wherever you were playing and like go to him and be like, you better not fucking talk to me like that ever again?
He kept saying, "You are the worst player. If you were good, we would have won." So
Oh my
he
God.
rage quit because we were losing all gold. Our ship was going down, everything. Like we kept dying. And then he goes, "I don't care. Like you suck." And I was like, "Okay, I think you suck." And then we got into an argument about who sucked more. I was like, "I had 4 kills." He was like, "I had 5 kills. I had more kills than you had girlfriends." And I was like,
He said
"Whoa."
your son said
Yeah, he
I
said
had
that.
more kills in Sea of Thieves than you had girlfriends. Yo, you just got wrecked.
Uh-huh. So then I told him, "Oh, I guess I believe you." And he's like, "I could have done that by myself." And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. I was there. Why didn't you do it by yourself?" And he stopped and he didn't know what to say. And he's like, "I wanted to give you the opportunity to be good."
Yo,
Like, you're full of
this
shit,
is
dude.
this is the best conversation ever.
He was so mad for like 20 minutes, and we both didn't talk to each other for 10 minutes, and then we were fine.
That is incredible.
It was just
And
really
very
funny
funny
that
you
he
say Sea
said,
of Thieves because last night I was actually about to re-download it, but I didn't realize I always thought it was free. I didn't know it was part of it was only free when I had Game Pass.
"Yeah, it's still on Game Pass, but you don't
Oh,
have Game Pass
yeah, I
anymore?
currently don't have Game Pass, but like when I went to go click on it, it was like $30. I'm like, when did that happen?
Yeah, are you okay? I mean, with that haircut, no Game Pass?
With that
Yeah,
body shape?
with that body shape, are you okay? You're gonna be all right,
Yeah,
man."
that's incredible. I could your son fucking destroyed you.
Yeah, he bodied me
And
a
then
little
you
bit.
destroyed him.
Yeah,
That was a great.
mutually assured destruction.
Anything else? I mean, I guess that's a pretty big game to play.
Yeah, we've been playing that, and then I forget. I keep always trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2, and now my son wants to play, and I'm like, it's too.
Oh yeah, you can't fucking play that.
I don't even care about all the other stuff. I just like he's not gonna get. It's too slow moving for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Gen Alpha. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is Gen Alpha.
I know.
So I gave myself podcast homework that no one asked for. I played 4 Bruce Willis video games just because, and then just to tell you that I did it. I played the infamous Apocalypse. We did an episode about it.
Yes, I remember Apocalypse.
I played Apocalypse for the PS1.
Hmm.
It was perfect, but the version I played didn't have any of his voice lines in it. Like it ran really smoothly. It had all the sound effects and everything, but like the only thing that was missing was like him talking. I'm like, well, that's not as fun because it was like funny. Like
Didn't
what
one version have him talking, one didn't?
I think so because I was playing it on like an emulator. So maybe they had to take it
Uh,
out or something. Is that illegal to say on a podcast?
no. It's like saying I pirated a game. Have you
Actually,
ever
you
done
know, it's
that?
I can't tell you I did that.
Okay, you're going to hell.
You know, it's crazy actually, related to like me saying that. I didn't realize how old I'm getting. I was over at my cousin's house and I was telling him about a video game. And
Hmm.
I think he was already on his TV. And I'm like, oh, look up the trailer for this game. Does your TV have YouTube? I said that and he froze and he looked at my other cousin. They looked at me like I was 75 years old. I was like, oh, does this have YouTube? Like, of course it does, you fucking, like, why would I say that?
Even funnier if it didn't.
Yeah, what if he was like, you know
A
it doesn't?
CRTV.
You know it doesn't, Dan.
Yeah.
And then I look and I'm like, what year is it? The
1998.
the second Bruce Willis game I played, Die Hard for the TurboGrafx 16,
Okay, that sounds fake.
released only in Japan. Because when I went on this website, there was 4 versions of Die Hard for the Nintendo,
Hmm.
and I'm like, like that's not as fun. And then I saw a Japanese flag next to one. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play that one.
Of
So
course. Good call.
I caught on that the first level takes place in a jungle, and I'm like, okay, I don't understand. There's all like Japanese language, and then the
Yeah.
second level it took place in a river in a jungle, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. And I began to caught on that this was probably never a Die Hard game to begin with. They probably just put the name on it
Die
because
Hard.
the first half of the game that I was playing was a Vietnam game.
Oh, that's kind of
It
wild.
because the troops were like Vietnam troops. Like the third or fourth level was when you finally got to a building. It wasn't even like a plaza. It wasn't. But I'm like, holy shit! They just put Die Hard in front of the name.
That's kind of wild. So you're playing some kind of Japanese game.
Yeah. So I played. I think it was like three levels worth, and I was like, this isn't terrible. It's just not
Hmm.
Die Hard. And Hans Gruber is not in it at all.
At all.
I read that you
Mm.
don't even fight him in the end. He's only in like screenshots.
I,
Incredible.
he probably didn't give his likeness or anything.
Who knows at that point? The third Bruce Willis game I played was The Fifth Element for the PS1.
Hmm.
I played that. I've never played it in my life. It's actually they use real footage from the movie in some parts. So I was like, okay, cool. The graphics are terrible.
Okay.
Surprisingly, it came out the same year as Apocalypse. There's no scenes of Bruce Willis in any of the clips, which is
Okay.
very funny because the other game used him completely. And this one just doesn't even show his face. So I thought that one was really bad. I played like a level for that. And then the final one I played was Hudson Hawk for the Nintendo. Do you remember Hudson Hawk?
No.
It was right after Die Hard. He made a movie about like a comedy movie about him playing like a cat burglar.
No, I don't recall this at all.
And it's not good. It's like an infamous bad movie, but there was a Nintendo game and it kind of like it's platformer-esque. It's like Mario Brothers. And I couldn't get past like the second or third screen because it was kind of hard, but that was fun. So,
This is hilarious. I've seen that poster before.
and here's the thing, fun fact.
Uh-huh.
This is the second time in my entire life that I've played the Hudson Hawk Nintendo game because I have a memory burned in my brain of in the early 90s with my family going to a store called Comp USA.
Yeah, I know CompUSA.
So on display, there was like a Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. And I remember like waiting around with my family, and Hudson Hawk from the Nintendo was on one of those displays. And I played it for like 5 seconds.
That's insane. Also,
It's
this
an insane memory
poster.
to have. And I was like, once I saw and started playing it, I'm like, oh my God, I've played this.
I love CompUSA, dude. It
Yeah.
was
If
like,
anyone doesn't, obviously, people that listen to our podcast, they're in the range of what, 10 to 16?
yeah, that's our demographic, all right.
10 to 16. That's
No,
why
we would
that's why
go
I'm
to
making this episode about
jail.
slang.
Yeah, they're literally just tuning in because they want to make sure they're up on all the slang.
Yeah. But yeah, CompUSA was basically like the Best Buy, the Circuit City, the what other I don't even know what the equivalent would be today. There's no big box stores anymore.
It's like if you combine Radio Shack with with Best, not even Best Buy was newer, so I think like
Yeah,
Radio
yeah.
Shack combined with Circuit City combined with I don't know. Yeah,
I heard your parents had you in the dumpster of a CompUSA.
no, they made me in the dumpster behind CompUSA.
So mine was they gave birth to you. Yours
Yeah,
was they conceived you.
no, made me
Oh, like from different parts?
different parts.
So
Yeah,
you're a
that's correct.
Frankenstein baby?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, is that a problem?
Okay. Uh, okay. Before we really get into some meat and potatoes, I want to
Mhm.
tell the world
Oh, please do.
that no, it's about you.
Okay, why did you say it like
I don't
that?
know. Said it was like an accent. So this guy,
Okay,
I asked him, I was like, I made a joke about him not listening to the podcast, and I kind of knew that he didn't or subscribe, but I'm like,
I
I bet you $100 you don't
I
subscribe.
do.
Can
I
I
have it
finish?
like
Can
go.
I fucking
Please do. I'm sorry.
finish?
I'm being defensive. Yeah.
I said, I bet you $100 you don't subscribe to Apple or Spotify or whatever. And then you said, I listen on YouTube Music,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think we're on there. And I said, I basically, my brain melted because I'm like, using YouTube Music is like using Bing instead of Google.
Mm,
And I use Bing,
okay.
so
I
I
know, I
get
know
it.
you use Bing. I
So
know. I
then
use
I'm
Bing.
like, you know what? Maybe this guy's onto something. I'll put our podcast on YouTube Music. It actually was a process. So if anyone's listening by the time you listen to this, like all of our
Uh-huh.
episodes are on there, which is, I did read that people listen to podcasts more on YouTube.
Okay.
I
So,
heard that's an actual thing, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm so out of the loop with that. But now I can keep track of the times Nick listens. So if I see a zero on one day,
uh-huh.
I'll text him and be like, huh, weird. Weird. It's my YouTube must be broken because it can't be my friend not
Do
listening.
that in the Discord, don't
I
you?
do it in the Discord. I say like,
Yeah.
"Hey, stay on the call. I'm gonna call customer service and get someone fired because YouTube is broken."
Showing zero listens
Show
from
zero.
Nick.
It must be my phone. I'm gonna get a new phone. Stay here, Nick.
The I usually had Google Music and then YouTube bought that, their
Okay.
music thing. So then I had YouTube Music. All
So
right.
it
And
turned into YouTube
YouTube
Music.
Music.
Okay.
It used to be with the Red subscription or something. It would be like YouTube
YouTube
Red.
Premium or
Yeah.
YouTube? No, YouTube Red. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it used to be all your YouTube. You could play it minimized on your phone or like with the screen off, it would still play. and then there'd be no ads, and I don't
Oh.
know, and you get the music with it and everything. So
Well, now you have no
I
excuse.
like it.
I did try.
But
Once I saw that more people listen on YouTube, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, who the fuck uses? That's crazy.
yeah,
And the worst
actually,
thing is actually when I uploaded all the episodes, now I have double the amount of videos on our YouTube because I make the videos like this one that you're watching, if you're watching this, and then the audio goes up. So I'm
audio.
like, oh, now there's two of each. That's kind of annoying, but I can't do anything about it. But
Maybe you should
yeah,
hire a campaign manager.
I should. I should hire you
I
to be on the podcast.
and to manage the podcast,
Yeah, yeah.
it would
Uh,
not go well.
so I 100% agree. This would be in fucking 6 feet under by the time this recording's done.
Just by
Um,
the time this recording is done.
so Nick, before we go on a break, let's tell people again what this episode's about.
This episode is all about, it's what do I want to say about it? It's Gat, Skibbity Ohio Riz, maybe some brain rot, Phantom Tax, Sus, Ohio,
I
Cap, no
like that
cap, bruh, Salty.
you're not using them in sentences. You're
I
just
am, I am.
creating a sentence
I
with
am.
them.
I was earlier, and you have to
Yeah.
be Delulu to believe that, but
Yeah,
you're not a
perfect.
simp, and you don't have the ick, so we're gonna get savage here. No L's. It's giving for us that we're twinsies, so it may hit different. We want you to check your drip, give us the tea, and we'll have a little sesh, all right? It's mad lit, we'll vibe together, and there's no chat alphas around here, so no need to glaze each other. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Okay,
We'll
good.
be right back. Okay, so after that incredible display of maxing by Nick,
Hmm.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna compare old video game lingo to new video game lingo, or even like just influencer terms, because I guess like a gamer from the 80s and 90s is technically like an influencer now. No?
I don't think so. I think they're
Okay,
just old
well,
people.
but yeah. But I'm gonna go over some old 80s, 90s Gen X type gaming words.
Okay.
So one is coin line. So coin line is, I think, the line of people that are next in line to play. So you
Hmm.
have your quarter ready. And I think I
Yep.
remember like kind of related to that. People put their quarter on the arcade cabinet to play
Look at
next.
that. I didn't know you knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Attract mode. So there's not so before anyone starts getting mad at me, there's not a lot of like slang for things. There's more like technical terms. So like there are some slang, but I'm like the 80s and 90s didn't really have as much as they do now.
Yeah.
I thought this would be an easier homework assignment, but it is not because there's way
Mhm.
more stupid words now. Attract mode is basically like when the game plays itself. When you put a
Mm.
game or an arcade game or even like
And
a Nintendo game on track mode, it
and
plays itself, so it's constantly in motion.
everyone wants to come over and see what's going on the
Exactly. If you see like
screen.
Street Fighter 2 on a track mode and no one's playing it, it's just showing a demo of two fighters fighting each other.
It's drawing you in.
Cheese. Oh, what did I have? Ah, shit, what did cheese mean?
I have the list up too.
Cheese meant something. Hold on, I have it actually. Oh, that's right. People like this. I totally forgot about this. So cheese actually is a word that came from the arcade game Primal Rage. So I've heard the word cheese before. The term cheese is usually used in the context of video games to describe a possibly overpowered or absurdly strong strategy that is designed to win the game. In Primal Rage, so after Primal Rage, this is what happened. In Primal Rage, the game, if you spammed certain moves or combos repeatedly, the game would decide that it had quite enough of it and would prevent you from doing so. During the time, a block of cheese with a line through it would display at the top of the screen, meaning no cheese.
Stop cheating, essentially.
So when the Delver chose a block of cheese, like after this game came out, it became no cheating.
Like no like spamming, no doing the easy way to do
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
I guess so. Teabagging is both like an old and a new slang.
It's more of a rite of passage. My son knows what it is.
The rite of passage in what areas of the country?
Halo?
Yeah, it's true. That is the area of the country.
Huh.
What else do I have here? Scrub.
Blood
I
Gulch.
think scrub is someone. Isn't scrub someone who thinks they're good?
E
Someone who's generally an unskilled player that believes they're the world's best. So like, we are scrub podcasters.
Yeah, that's correct.
Every episode I think deserves 800,000 downloads when really they get like two.
2000. 200,000.
Yeah. What do we got? Another one. You know what Gibbs are?
Yeah, isn't that guts?
Yeah,
Like
so
blowing someone up?
I guess
Yeah.
haven't heard it since the 90s. So when I read what Gibbs are, that's another like 90s slang where if you're playing a game of Doom and you
Yeah.
blow up a monster and the guts go everywhere, the little pieces of guts are called Gibbs,
Yeah.
like
Like
giblets.
Doom has it. Hexen, you play a bunch of those first person shooters that
Yeah.
were like rip-offs of Doom. Duke Nukem had some Gibbs flying everywhere, you know?
Also another, I guess this is slang, but when we used to play, like say you played a Mario game and you
Hmm.
beat a level, you'd be like, oh, I beat the first board. When
Yeah,
we used
board.
to
Yeah,
call
yeah,
levels boards. If
yeah.
anyone is old enough to remember that, like BOARD, a board.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, there's probably a reason for it. I don't know. Is yeah, it does. It's probably like based on like Pac-Man and things.
Oh, maybe.
Because
Oh, maybe. You might be
think about it,
right.
it's one screen that has a bunch of enemies. If you beat it, they would just refresh the screen with a whole new setup on it. So it's like a
Oh,
different
yeah.
board.
A free guy. Obviously, I think a lot more people know about free guy. A free guy is basically if you get more, like a one up,
A one up.
like an
I'm trying to think if I called
extra
him,
life, I guess.
yeah, extra life, free guy, one up. I think I called him extra lives.
That's 100% a thing that doesn't exist anymore. Like an
I mean, no
extra
one called.
life.
Well,
Like,
it was a free guy because arcade term, like you don't pay for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What, yeah, because I was playing, when I just said I was playing the Bruce Willis games. What was it? I think the Fifth Element game I was playing. I kept getting extra lives, and it was like, you have an extra life. I'm like, oh, that's weird. That's like a thing that doesn't exist anymore.
Like your grandma used to be like, I love a free guy. I'd be like,
Whose grandma used to say that?
your grandma.
My grandma.
Yeah, she loves a free guy.
To who?
Anyone who was listening.
You do understand that both my grandmas are dead.
Yeah.
You want me to say their names? Anna Marie and Dolores. I want to give a name to the insult. So say their names. Fucking look me in the eye and say my grandmom's names, you fucking dirty piece of shit.
I
Say
know.
Dolores.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say her name,
Dolores.
dude. I'm actually live podcasting from the cemetery.
Are you? Oh shit.
Say
It's too
Anna
good.
Marie. Just say it.
Anna Marie.
Say Dolores.
Dolores.
Say they both really like free guys.
They both really liked free guys. Uh,
I hope my aunt and my mom don't listen to this. Oh shit, I'll be dead. Uh,
uh,
I think that I know that's not all of them, but like, all right, another thing in the past, like not a term, but a thing is like video game manuals.
Manuals for everything are going nowadays. So
Yeah, like I mean, even like boxed games are even like a thing of the past in a way. I know people buy physical games still, but
even
if you buy like a
crazier.
Switch
That's
game, there's no like booklet in there, right?
well, correct. I think there's probably some real big argument to be made that that's why video games suck now, is because there is no manual, so they treat you opening the game and playing it like the manual.
As the
That's
manual.
yeah, so like that's why it's like press this button to do this. It's essentially an interactive manual. The first 10 minutes of most games nowadays. Hit the jump button, try here, and it's like makes you jump. It's like hit the R2 button to swing your sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas it used to be the manual would have all those instructions and just say, "Hey, go play the game."
And also like the manual just look cool.
And it had art in it sometimes and different things.
Yeah,
Background story.
yeah, it would have
Yeah.
like somewhat maybe like a paragraph of a story that you wouldn't get at all.
Did you used to read the manual of your video game after your parents bought you the video game and
A
you'd be on your
hundred
way back
percent.
from, yeah, like in the car?
I'd be reading in the back and they would be arguing about getting a divorce or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Your fault, they would
They'd
say,
be like,
because
we
you don't
shouldn't
pay
have had
attention.
him. I told you to leave him in the parking lot.
Yeah,
You
Dolores
wanted to
said,
have him in the dumpster. I remember
Dolores
those.
said free guy, and you wouldn't listen. Yep.
Yeah, Dolores and Anna Marie were drive drove me from getting the video
Yeah.
game
Yeah, that's
on
crazy.
their way to get a free guy. Is that what you're saying?
Free guy is plural.
Jank and gank. Do you know those words? I feel like they are old words, but do people still say those though?
I mean, janky combo. I don't
Like I
know.
got janked by that stage. Does that mean like
Yeah.
that stage messed me up?
I like this one down here. There's a, in quotations, let's go and gank those guys, which is, whew, okay.
I mean, speaking of Anna Marie and Dolores,
Maybe that's what they're saying.
proxy. Proxy's another one that like is that slang for something? Like
I
now?
guess. It's like,
This
oh,
episode is not going as well as I thought. Smurf. All right, the definition of Smurf is well known. Online gaming circles. Smurfing refers to the practice of high-level players creating new accounts with the intention
Oh,
of being able to play against and destroy low-level players.
yeah.
I feel like that probably started in the 90s, like with online games, and still continues today, and like people know that.
Yeah, because otherwise, why would you want to be a lower level player? But like, you can do it and just rank like mad crazy.
Yeah. Last one for the hell?
No, I want to touch on teabagging one more time.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I wasn't kidding when my son knows how to do that in games,
Oh, I can imagine.
but he doesn't know what it is.
Oh, he doesn't know that like someone's putting their dick in someone's face.
Yeah, and it's not dick, it's balls technically.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yo, in
So,
my case, my fucking, my dick hangs lower.
yeah, he doesn't have balls.
You know what I'm saying? Ew, dude.
I doxed your
You literally, I have to bleep that
condition.
part because he's a fucking adolescent.
No, you.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah, I had
I
to
thought
think
your
about that. I
son
was
doesn't
like,
have balls.
no, oh my God. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
he
was
doesn't think of
disgusted
it, he
too. I
does.
thought that's what you were talking about.
No, that's why I was like, what are you talking about? No. So teabagging, did that start in like Halo? No, I think it started
No,
in like Counter-Strike.
I would say it started with first person games came out online.
It didn't have in Doom and
Like a
stuff.
Quake.
Any
I
game
think
you can,
Quake probably teabagged.
I think only in games you can duck.
Okay. I don't know what first person game started. Well, let's just say Halo.
All right.
And
So in Halo,
unfortunately, Halo is a retro game now. So we have to just
yeah,
admit that.
you'd hit the crouch button over the person you killed's face over and over again. That was
Yeah.
like teabagging, so much fun. And then in every game that you kill someone in a first person shooter and you can duck or crouch, that's what you might as well do. You kill
Yeah.
someone, you go over and you crouch, stand,
I
crouch,
teabag this
stand.
podcast all the time.
I do too on YouTube Music. It just doesn't show as a listen. I don't know why.
It just shows us a ball drop.
Um, but my son was playing a game. What the hell was it? Something like a few weeks ago, and he killed a player, and then he did it to him. And I was like, "What did you just do?" And he's like, "That's what you do. It's like owning the enemy or something." And I was like, "That's not okay." But
Oh
like, it's
my
funny. It
God.
transcended all the
Yeah,
years,
it transcended
generations.
being disgusting to just
That
a win
that's
movement.
what you do when you win.
I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna start doing it when I like get coffee in the morning.
Okay, teabagging the
Barista.
lady who hands you the.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you gonna stand on the counter and crouch, stand,
Yeah.
crouch, stand, crouch, stand?
Yeah.
I respect that.
I got one more. A term called flip the score. So flip the
Whoa.
score when you played arcades was when you high score, you got such the highest score that it flipped it to completely zero.
Oh, so like the number of digits would be
Yeah,
nine nine
yeah.
nine
So
nine
like
nine.
if you reach the max digits, it went back to zero. I didn't know that was the thing, and I'm like, oh, interesting.
That's pretty
I
cool.
can't imagine anyone being so good at an arcade game and being that much of a loser to get the highest score for it to flip to zero.
I mean, that was the thing. Like you wanted your name up there so you could write ball or like ass or whatever
What,
your
okay,
name was
when you
going to be.
play arcade games now, or if you have something you have to put your name in, what do you put?
I'm going to start putting.
Oh, so I guess I'm assuming you don't play arcade games or you haven't
I
in a
mean,
while.
if I do, I used to put NIK for Nick. What?
Okay. Is it 3Ks?
NIK. There's three different
I
letters.
know, but you're like, I know I've heard you say earlier that you were like, I wish I could put 3Ks.
No, I I don't do it anymore. And most arcades are three digits, correct?
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I didn't know if some had four. Um, for a while I wanted to write gay, like Gay.
Hey, it was a different time.
Yeah, it was.
2023.
I'm trying to think, like, what would you put now?
So it's
WTF.
when I played in like arcades in the city and even the arcade machines I have here, I always put bun, B-U-N,
Okay. Like
because
buns?
a while ago, but yeah, like
Like
actually it
what?
might be buns, but a while ago I used to have an alias named Bun Samson.
Bun Samson?
Buns, B-U-N-S.
Okay, that's fine.
Buns Samson. I used to sign up for like timeshares and stuff with that full
Yeah.
name.
Oh, whatever. Didn't your family like sell timeshares?
Yeah, that was the thing. I used to fill out the forms when I saw them.
Oh, okay. So that's where
So I
the
would put Bun Sampson and the address would be like 6969 420 Street. Like,
okay, for that's
and the zip code would be like 420 420 0. Yeah, 4. Like,
so not to dox anyone, but your
yeah,
dad used to do a lot of those things, right?
yeah,
I filled out some form for him.
yeah,
He told me to make up fake addresses and
yeah.
everything. Who do you think had to read these?
probably like the CEO of this company is probably like, why do 20 of these look like they're in the same signature?
The same
The
handwriting.
same handwriting. Oh, well, at least this guy Bun Sampson signed up.
Oh, let's put in his
Let's put
information.
him, let's
He's getting a credit card
let's
today.
mail a credit card to 420 420 Street.
Were you doing 420 jokes back then?
100%.
I don't think I knew 420 Well,
But
we
I
were.
think I knew the joke before I knew it was weed related.
So you just knew 420 was the joke,
Like I
like the
think I
same
knew
way.
69 jokes before I knew they meant like someone going down on the other person.
A what?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do I have to bleep this?
Oh my God.
Did I just dox what 69 meant?
Your grandparents are gonna be really mad.
Say their names.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, so I guess we're at a point now where let's flip the script. Let's go from
Let's
Gen
flip the
X.
script.
Let's go from Gen X to Gen XP. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. What's Gen XP mean?
I don't know, man. It's the fucking name of the episode. Nick's gonna read off some newer lingo because he has a kid. I
Whoa.
think he plays newer games, so I think he is. I mean, you heard him before the last break. He fucking said like 600 like influencer gaming terms.
I have brain rot.
Yeah, there you go. So what are okay? Try to give a quick description of like some of those things you just fucking.
All of
Uh,
it is just repackaged stuff that we already have. Like none
it
of it's
kind of you
different.
are right.
It is, dude. That's how I know it. It's not like I memorized new things that no one's ever heard of. Like this one, brain rot. It's too much online content. It rots your brain. Yeah, that's brain rot. It's everything I watch, and I'm an adult.
Okay.
Skibbity. Like that sounds like, whoa, that's so crazy. It's just a dumb cartoon with a toilet head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So people say skibbity all the time. The
Let me
same way we
see.
would say Leroy Jenkins or something. Like it's just an
Oh
online
yeah, that's
thing.
true. All right, let me see if I
Yeah.
can find AFK. AFK is not new, right?
Case from like 1998. I don't know. What did you type
Uh,
in? New terms,
no,
and
on
then
one
you
of these
put your
windows I had
age.
open, I thought it was not crafting, DLC, no, Easter egg,
No, oh my God.
esports, GG. So maybe GG, how new or old is that?
Do you
I
want to
know
hear something
GG
interesting?
is not Gen Alpha.
No, I know. Do you want to hear something interesting about GJ?
Yeah,
It's what you used to say means good game, right?
yeah.
A lot of times Counter-Strike servers and like I'm trying to think even before that, like Quake servers, maybe Doom. I don't think Doom, maybe. But anytime you would play a multiplayer game, as the game ends, you would say GG for good game.
Hmm.
I started a trend when I would play hockey with people in real life, roller hockey.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the games, I would say GG and give high fives and stuff. Started doing it in school after we would take a test as a joke. This is in the 90s. I'd be like
Okay.
GG, GG, GG. And they'd be like, okay, like I get it. It became a thing like 5, 10 years later where people just say GG all the time for everything.
So you created GG. Holy crap, you heard
Not
it here first, folks. What the
so
fama Nick, aka Nintendo,
I started GG,
he started
like using
GG.
it casually. I'm
Wow.
talking like
I've never heard this. That's pretty impressive, actually.
now, even if it is 100% true, which
Uh-huh.
I'll never know, I don't get anything for it. You know what I mean?
It's like not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah, some just say the words GG.
Some would just wear, and like sometimes that's enough. Like we don't need a medal, right? Do you want a medal?
Maybe my arcade name should be GGY.
I don't hate it. Or just KKK. Okay. It's crazy you don't like all these ideas I have.
More, more general.
So here's actually a one that I feel like did start like 5 or 6 years ago. Sus
Yeah, sus is from the
Among Us.
little yeah, Among Us. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So sus, I feel like everyone knew the word suspicious, but I think is sus like is it spelled like that in Among Us?
Yeah, something sus, I think they say.
So sus kind of became new vernacular even out of Among Us, I feel like.
They did. 100%.
You got T, you got mid. You can be mid at a game, which means you're not
Yes,
that
you
great.
can. I mean, mids was a kind of weed back in the day,
Nick said all of our fans are mid, and I said that's kind of fucked up.
and our fans can only afford to smoke mids.
Okay, which grandmama mine do you think is mid? Dolores or Anna Marie?
Anna Marie.
That's my dad's mom, dude. That's
I
fucked up.
know.
Damn.
What if
All
I said
right, I'll
Dolores?
remember
What were you
that.
gonna say? That's fucked up. That's my mom's mom. That's what you're
Yeah, I
gonna
was gonna
say.
say the
So
opposite.
yeah, exactly.
Goat. I mean, goat didn't really start as a gaming term. It just means great.
No,
Yeah.
it just because it's in sports and now it's in gaming, it's like this is the GOAT. He's goated.
Salty. People say salty a lot in online.
Salty started when we were teenagers,
Did
dude.
it really?
Yeah,
Yo,
you
this
never
whole
heard?
episode is the equivalent of me saying, "Does this TV have YouTube?" Like, this is crazy.
How do
Where
you
I
not
keep saying a
know?
word and you're like, "That word is old."
Do you know who taught me about the word salty?
Your dad?
Hank.
Would you
Hank.
say it?
Dot dot dot. Yeah,
Hank?
I said
Would you
it.
say Hank? Dot dot dot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's his
doctor his
name.
last name.
There's no other, no other
Hey,
letters in the name
dot dot
Hank.
dot. Do you know the last time I talked with him?
I would say 2001 or two.
Probably 1999.
Holy shit.
And he taught me about it probably in 1995.
So salty, like, wow. Yeah, that is
You know, he
kind of
said
crazy that
this.
like even words, sometimes words come and go. Sometimes words start
Yeah,
in the 90s and like for a word
yeah,
salty to still be around, someone could say salty on the street right now and it wouldn't be like cringy or like annoying or
yeah. Well, I mean, something can be cool and it's still cool. I mean, no
yeah.
one says it. You got to say it a certain way.
That's why I'm
This is
hoping the word what the
cool.
Famicom, I want like people to walk the street and be like, "Oh my God, that's so what the Famicom."
It's so what the
But it's
Famicom,
like a piece of
meaning
dog shit
like,
on the sidewalk and they're like, "That's so what
uh-huh.
the Famicom."
So what the fam.
It's such a what the Famicom move. Dog
To
shit.
be dog shit.
Flex. People say flex a lot with gaming.
Yeah, even weirder is I feel like that like could very well have applied to like during the wrestling era.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, he has flex.
What were the
Look
other
at this
ones that
flex.
you yelled out before that break? Uh,
Aura, do you know what aura is?
I do know. Yeah, say what it is.
Aura is like it's like an energy, like you look cool, you look awesome. So you can aura farm where
Uh-huh.
like if you're in a video game, you put on your coolest outfit and
Yep.
you do something ridiculous and then like just power move,
You
emote
just do it
or
just to
something.
look cool. Aura
Yeah,
farming is just trying to look cool.
right. Yes, correct.
Trying to look cool.
So
Actually, trying to look cool and it's working.
yes,
Yes.
correct. It usually
Like,
is. You can also get negative aura. Like if you are
oh.
wearing the worst outfit in the game and you're maybe try-harding with like some super cool weapon, but like losing, that would be negative aura.
Oh. I didn't even know there was a negative aura farming.
It means like it's not farming because
Oh yeah,
if
not
you're
farming. Yeah,
negative,
yeah.
yeah, if you're negative
What
aura, you're
do you think we aura farm on here?
no, look at us.
We
We
look
have
like
negative
shit.
aura.
I didn't shower today.
Do you know what our drip is? It's like barely there.
Drip, I mean drip could be associated with aura.
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at you, dude.
Look at us.
This guy's fucking learning.
Mogging.
Yeah. Mugging, aka showing someone up just by looks.
I just I because I just heard the word, and who knows? By the time this episode comes out, that word could be done for. But I just heard the word somewhat recently, and I texted to someone. I'm like, "Do you even know what this means?" And they're like, "Of course I don't." And I explained it, and they didn't respond to me. I think it was like a relative, and I'm like, "Wow!" Like I guess it is really bad when a 40-some-year-old guy is trying to say that word.
It's interesting. A lot of these terms like um alpha male of the group. Interesting.
So the me.
Yep. Of the two of us, you're the alpha male.
Oh shit.
So mogging is a thing, like looks maxing, like
Uh-huh.
all of these things they say like I'm vibe chilling, I'm looks maxing, I'm doing all these things with like maxing at the end and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I almost feel like they're based on science fiction, like potion maxing, health maxing. Like a lot of these feel like they
Oh, so
started
like
as
these words somewhat could have been taken from gaming, like
yeah.
sci-fi gaming.
Yeah, I haven't done my study enough to know and I'll release it to the public when I'm ready, but
Yeah, yeah. And I'll redact some of the names.
and you should redact all the names, especially H dot dot dot.
There it
Um
is. That's how you do it.
yeah, I know. I'm realizing after the fact.
I guess like yeah,
Um,
because no one ever said the word aura before fucking 2024
I think
if
a
it
lot of
wasn't in a
these,
video game.
I think a lot of these terms are from video games or science fiction or movies. Like a lot
I
of
didn't
it
even
is
think
just
about that. That's a
taken
very
and
good turnaround.
you apply it to real life because like I don't know, real life is now just a shadow of a video game meme world we live in. So there you go.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm?
I guess going back to I completely forgot when you were talking about your son earlier and you said he rage quitted. That is a another
Hmm.
one of those words that transcends because it's been around since probably arcades.
You can quit the
Maybe in the
game,
90s you would quit a game because you're angry about it. And I think even nowadays people rage quit if like you're playing an online game, you just like sign off
quit
or
the game,
quit the
quit the
game. Yeah.
rage, quit the build, quit the it doesn't matter. All of it's just something people do
I
that
think
we
one
hate.
of those is not a saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google all of them and see what comes up.
Don't Google the one.
Okay, that seems interesting. Huh.
Um, and I guess I mean I the name it's in the name, but XP. When did the word XP or when did like XP come into play?
It was in
Was there
games
experience
like
points in the 90s of in games?
Final Fantasy VII was experience points, so I think the entire Final
Yes, you
Fantasy
are right. Yeah.
system. So, but I mean, seven came out after like one and three and two probably had XP too. I think XP was in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff too.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 500,
Yeah.
what is my aura maxing XP? Looking at me now. Do you need me to
I'd say
mog?
you're old lady mogging.
Okay.
Whoa, mewing. Look at this guy.
There you go.
Yeah, look at
So
that
on a
one too.
scale, so pretty good, pretty high.
Um,
Was it too extra?
it's I'd be
Giving?
cap if I said amazing.
Okay.
It's a
God, either
very,
people are gonna hate this episode or actually understand what we're doing.
I mean, Skibbity Ohio Riz right there.
That is, I'm gonna name my first kid Scooby Doo Ohio Riz.
You're gonna have kids?
The doctor
Wow.
said I shouldn't. I think it's the first time a doctor actually said, like, not that you can't, you just shouldn't.
You shouldn't. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen what's inside of you, and you actually shouldn't.
Hmm. I've seen what's
Uh,
inside of you. That's interesting.
yeah, you didn't even ask either.
Uh-huh.
Are those all the words? Those are all the words I can think of. Those are all the words off the list I saw. I don't know if you have any extras that like maybe you've heard in the last like week.
This one's funny. Yapping. Guess what that one means?
I've never heard of that. Just constantly talking.
Yeah, when you talk too much, you're yapping. And I was like, that doesn't need to be on a slang page.
Do people do that when they're? I guess people could do that when they're gaming.
I think it's just like a personality thing. You could do it when
Oh,
you're gaming, you're making TikToks, you're doing whatever. It's like you're yapping, I guess.
oh.
Bussin'. We didn't touch that one.
Okay,
It's
go for it.
bussin'. Like it's very good. Like it's
Yeah.
I'm ready to bust because of it's how good it is.
Is it just bussin' with no T, like you're about to bust, like come?
Correct.
It is?
Although not everyone knows that.
Oh
I
my
think
God,
it's
I guess because all I think about is come. Coming.
I know.
What I meant to say.
I don't know. Fair. It could go either way.
I just, yeah, it's so funny that I was just like, oh, is it all related to a dirtier term? That's so funny that it is.
Yeah. People don't always know that, I don't
Oh,
think.
wow.
Simp, you know that one.
Yeah, of course. I'm a simp for every girl ever talks to me.
Yeah, a simp. Zang is one I've never seen. Remix of the
Zang.
word dang. Yeah, I don't think that one's like
Wait,
real.
Zang means dang?
Yeah, it's just a new dang. Zang. Gen Z. Gen Alpha. Who knows?
Gen Alpha, you're fucking corny as shit.
Wow. How about eight?
ATE, yeah, yeah, you're that outfit
Yeah.
eight.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
you ate with that outfit.
yes. No
Again,
cap.
another word that could apply to someone customizing a character in a game. If you're wearing your best outfit or if you look so cool in a game, somebody like, oh, you fucking like ate with that.
Yeah, look at that. And then this one I'd never heard before. It's a new one. Phantom tax.
What?
It's when you steal food from your friend. It's like taxes.
I've
They owe
never
you
heard of
food.
that.
If we were at recess,
Uh-huh.
what did we have? Food for the poor? And
Lunchables,
if
pretzels.
no, something you would do to ask for food or take food from someone.
Uh,
You
I
didn't
don't know.
do alms for the poor? I was in the
Oh, I
same grade
forgot
school as
about
you.
those.
I know, dude. You would literally walk around and be like alms for the poor and just ask for someone's recess because your
In
parents
grade
were too
school, we
poor.
would beg
Yeah.
for food. Isn't that crazy?
What's what you would do? It was like just like a I mean, it wasn't really begging, but
What
if
if
someone
we
gave you
found out
food,
that's
it
not what
worked.
people did? Like we were just poor.
We might have been, dude. Yo, you know how much a pretzel cost back then?
50 cents?
Quarter, dude.
It
25
was a
cents. And your
quarter?
family couldn't afford it
We couldn't
because
afford it.
Dolores and Marie were just not having it.
So my grandma, my grandmoms didn't let my
Yeah.
parents afford a quarter pretzel for me.
Because they thought it was too expensive and you weren't worth it.
Classic Dolores and Anna Marie. I actually have Anna Marie on my arm,
Oh, really?
and I have Dolores's husband. No, wait, I forgot whose names I have in my arm right now. I have a tattoo
You
of my
better figure it
grandmom,
out.
of my grandpa, and my aunt.
You better figure it out before soon.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
can
it's
be.
actually super faded because I got it like 15 years ago. So sometimes I forget I even have it.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well,
So is that it for the slang?
L. Have you ever heard that term?
W.
Yeah, look at that. See?
Yeah.
All of these
Uh,
are terms, again, that we already have words for. It's
they just
just new
changed them.
slang.
Like you just said, like dang became zang. Like why would you even do that?
Yeah.
So if that's all we have for slang, I hope you learned something for this episode because now we're
Mm.
gonna go into the quiz about Gen X and some other fun facts
Oh,
related to that.
okay.
So we'll be right back. Boston, Moxon, Magson, Nick with a K, Bun
Yeah,
Sampson. Bun Sampson and Nick with a K should be like Gen Alpha slang.
I think that should be. Let's bring it around.
Yeah. All right, and we're back. So for the quiz, I could not use any puns, or I couldn't think of anything for Gen XP or anything for the quiz names. So I just went back to Bruce Wells. So the quiz names, here are suggestions. Quiz
Hmm.
Hard with a Vengeance,
Hmm.
Live for Your Quiz Hard,
Hmm.
or Quiz Hard 2, Quiz Harder.
Quiz two, quiz harder.
Quiz Hard 2, Quiz Harder. All right, that's the name of the
Yes.
quiz. All right, first question. Billy Idol. I'm bringing up Billy Idol because that fun fact, Billy Idol, before he became famous, was in a band called Generation X.
Okay.
And that's where the song Dancing with Myself came from.
Okay.
Did you know that? Billy Idol has mostly had appearances in video games when it's one of his songs being in them. Which of these games had actual Billy Idol in it? A. Guitar Hero 3. B. Elex 2. It's a video game called Elex 2. C. Twisted Metal 4. Or D. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Wow, it's
Between
really,
A and B.
they're all really, you got to think about them.
I know.
Vice City took place in the 80s.
I know you're trying. Nope, not gonna do it. B.
Damn it. Yeah, you're right. It was too
That was.
obscure, and I couldn't think of any other answers that would might include Billy Idol. But this random ass game, I've never even heard of Elex 1.
Hmm.
But this game Elex 2, I don't know what the fuck it's about, but apparently in some part of the game, you can go to a Billy Idol concert, and it's him as himself performing in a video game form
Okay. What
and
system?
singing songs. I
What
don't know what
system is
kind
this
of
on?
game. I don't know what system it's on. I don't know what kind of game
Because
it
I'm
is.
just trying to picture how good the graphics are, and
Oh,
whether or
I would
not
say
it's
the
like.
graphics were like mid 2010s.
Okay,
That's
so
what they looked like. I
it
don't know
would
when the
be
game
even
came out.
funnier if you were like, "This is a Nintendo game."
That
Just
would be
go,
awesome, actually. Billy
like
Idol
just
was in a Nintendo
polygon,
game.
couple polygons.
All right, second quiz question. In Marvel Comics, there's a group named Generation X, and Jubilee from the X-Men animated series is part of that, is a member of that group. How many video games has Jubilee, X-Men video games has Jubilee appeared in? A, 9, B, 3, C, none, or D, 22?
B3.
Incorrect. She's been in 9.
Oh, I could think
So some of
when you
them were
first.
even like phone games, and I'm like, that counts? Like
I
Marvel
guess it
Snap,
does.
you know Marvel Snap?
No.
Marvel Snap is like a famous like card-based phone game right now.
Oh yeah, and also I forgot she was in whatchamacall, the new one,
What's the new one?
Marvel Rivals. Isn't she in that?
Oh, she might be actually. I haven't played it in a little while. I used to
Yeah,
be addicted to it like crack cocaine, and
I
now
know.
haven't played it in a while. The jiggle physics weren't right on some of the characters. We're gonna edit that part
Venom's
out.
butt. Venom's butt.
Madam's butt. Uh,
Venom's butt.
Venom's butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Third question. This question is sort of an Easter egg for our next episode. That's going to be really safe to us. In my high school art class, on a canvas, I painted an objectively bad picture of Pac-Man in a fiery maze chasing a man, which I still have on my wall. It's literally 2 feet away from me right now.
Yeah.
What grade did I get for the assignment in this art class? A D minus, a B plus, an F, or a C?
What was the B? B minus?
B plus.
B plus.
Incorrect. I got a C, and I was furious.
What was the assignment?
The assignment was just
I
paint.
know the
So the
picture.
assignment
It's your
was paint
favorite
whatever you
picture.
wanted, but
Okay.
paint something from your dreams. And I'll
Oh,
never
dude.
forget that I'm looking around the class, and some of these other students were painting like human bodies coming out of faucets. Like the other kids in this class were amazing, like
Huh.
actual artists. And I painted this fucking terrible Pac-Man painting. And then I was mad when I got a C.
Yeah, but were they grading the art itself, I guess?
I think well, that's the funny thing. I think when she passed my Pac-Man canvas, she was like, "So what does this mean?" I'm like, I think I said sometimes I have dreams about Pac-Man, and the guy he's chasing is wearing brown shoes. So I'm like, yeah, like that's me in the brown shoes. I was just making it up. And I think
Of
she
course.
knew I was bullshitting. She's like,
He
this guy's a
knew you were.
fucking moron.
Oh, damn. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Everyone listening doesn't even know. Like, you used to draw and doodle.
Yeah, I mean, I think oh, are you talking about like the
Yeah?
dirty ones?
No, in general, dude. Just
Oh
in
yeah, I used
general.
to draw all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you describe dirty then?
I think like
Because people are gonna think
less
you
than
drew
10 years
porn.
ago, I drew a picture of a toaster with two dicks coming out of it.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know if I saw that, but
I mean, I don't think a lot of people saw it. Can you imagine if I drew it on my table and just folded it and put it away? Like this is gonna come in handy someday.
you refuse to throw it away. You're like, okay, I'm gonna keep this
There's
one.
another one where I think I drew my friend Alex's head on a dick or something. Like,
I believe you. I believe
oh,
you.
listen, it's a lot of dick art. I don't know if that says
Okay,
about
okay.
me, but
I was thinking like you're always better at drawing things than I was, and that like for you to be in this art class, like probably was like eye-opening where like you're a good artist, but
uh,
like there are people better than you. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe you should tell the world like I can draw pretty well. I have like this gift. Instead, you're like, I drew my friend Alex with a dick. I drew dicks coming out of a toaster.
I
I
drew
drew
myself
dicks
as
on
a
this.
dick. Here's the thing: I drew myself as a dick with sunglasses, and I used to call it Dill Dan, like dildo
You're
Dan.
you're in one of my devices, Dildan. Yeah, I
Dill
know. I don't
Dan.
remember which one.
And my PlayStation
My
name used to be
phone.
Dill Dan 69.
Yes, yes, it
I'm
did.
41 years old, by the way. Just let everyone know.
Cringe.
Oh shit. Is that it for the episode? I think that's it for the episode.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Oomph or one of our followers, please check out the links below. Bruh, sheesh, it's going to be FR, bussin', no cap. We want this fan behavior not to get delulu, so ICYMI. Check the beginning of the episode, look for our socials. It's a total W, don't be an L. OMG. Don't get too much brain rot.
There we go. I think by the end of this episode, we have ourselves become brain rot.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well,
Um,
bussin'
say
over.
touch, tell them to touch grass. Yeah.
Yo, touch grass, you fucking piece of shit. All right,
We
see
got
ya,
our own
folks.
lore, folks. Game over.
Game over.